Hello, it's Fresh Air on another one. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, or wherever you are in this world. I want to talk about a few things that has come across my mind and things I've been struggling with. I've been coming to realize that a lot of things happening in this world are happening for a reason, and a lot of people don't understand. We're losing this battle with ourselves, because a lot of people have this image, they gotta have this, they gotta have that to feel whole. And see, that's the exact opposite. See, when we come to realize in ourselves, we gotta focus. We gotta focus on the good things in life. The good things in life is family, friends. But seems like the rest of society wants to just keep pulling us apart from our relationships we have. And a lot of people these days are lonely, lost, feeling no hope. And that's what I feel. A lot of things happen in your life and you try to make sense of it and it just don't add up. So as I progress in my life, I have to realize that a lot of things I've set out to do, I had to realize what I was going against. And it's sad to see the world just tremble and fall. I had a lady today, they were talking about protest. They said love and respect won't get me that truck. Love and respect won't get me that house. Love and respect won't get me that relationship. We need to raise. Well, excuse me, can I reiterate on that? You're trying to tell me you're going to go on strike because you don't get what? How are you supposed to get love and respect if you're acting a fool? And you're acting on greed. And this is the example you're supposed to represent the children, the kids in the school system. Rethink that. It's amazing what comes on social media that is promoted to create havoc in everybody's lives. A lot of people don't know where the beginning starts and the ends. A lot of people don't even know that a lot of people are being tricked into understanding a different concept. That lawless behavior is rampant. People don't understand that a lot of things are happening at a high rate of speed because they're tricked, they're lied to. They don't understand the things they're getting into is they're selling themselves to the devil. See, I had to come to realize that a lot of things that I've been preaching and talking about in my discernment and everything I do happens to be tricked. People are changing and putting things out there about me to make people confused about what I do. Confused on what I say. Confused on what I talk about. The plans and actions of our higher selves will tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. I get pain and anguish and sad when I see things like this, because it breaks my heart to see people going through this. I see past those masks. I pull them right off. I see everything. Take that camera, put it down, and I see the truth. If you think you're happy doing this stuff, you'll be forsaken. Because guess what? Greed does not create happiness. It just creates a more bigger problem. If you think money's going to change your life, If you ain't working on yourself, you ain't getting nowhere. You're just gonna fall just like the rest of them. See, they forgot to tell you the end game. They want to trap you and think you're doing something good. Right? They trap you into believing other things that are far from the truth. I see a lot of things happening where people are trying to emulate a certain lifestyle that is not even close to what they really are doing. So me, Fresh Air, has been on a mission for a while now to understand the greater good of what's really going on. I've realized that my content that I post is being manipulated, changed, and everybody's being tricked. So exact words I be saying is the exact opposite. So people are putting out content of me without my permission and changing it. Let's be real. I see it all over the internet. When people talk about that stuff, it directly hits me right in my heart, especially when I'm seeing it on the local news. You know you're doing something because somebody's listening. Because if the motive was to go against love and respect, to say greed is the happiness, you're sorely mistaken. Tricked into believing that. It's just so sad to see this stuff on the internet. And they would say, just turn it off, right? Just turn it up. Well, I'm sorry. This is a battle that has been going on for a while. The things you see on the internet is meant to trick you, meant to put you in a place where you can't see anything. A lot of things happen for a reason. And I do know this. You're not alone. I'm with you. You're not alone. I'm here for you. And I respect you. Even if I can't comment. Because a lot of times I put comments out and it seems like nobody replies. The reason is because my comments are being switched, changed. Sometimes people's reaction is exact opposite of what I put out. And it confuses me. Because I always preach and talk about working on yourself, finding what makes you happy, not a material thing outside yourself. You can't take that with you when you leave. See, a lot of people are tricked into believing that this wealth and all this stuff is going to make you happy. But if you still skip those point where you skip the part where you actually work on yourself, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just going to continue the cycle of what they've been trying to do to you. Trick you, believing that you're going to be something. If you haven't worked on yourself, how do you think you're going to get there? And that's honest truth. And then when you start realizing the truth, you start seeing the world in a different way. You start seeing things that make sense. Because when you go on the light within yourself, you believe in a power greater than yourself is going to help carry you through. The hardest times have come. I've been sitting back, just watching, just sitting here going like, how is this even possible? When you start realizing that a lot of things you posted don't go nowhere. Nobody's listening apparently. But that's not true. If you'll check the internet and all the apps, look up Fresh. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Check out the apps. It's everywhere. If I'm the only one seeing that, then we're all in our own worlds and being tricked by our own technology. So take your distractions and set them aside. Figure out what's taking you away from your purpose. Figure it out. Know the truth. Be true to yourself. Be love and respect. They say a lot of times love and respect will get you to be a victim because people take advantage of your niceness, your clarity, and who you are. I don't know what else to say. It's been really tough lately for myself. When you're all alone, that's what they want you to believe. That you're nothing. But that's not the truth. You are somebody. You are worth it. You are caring, and you are love and respect. They say, focus on yourself. Yes. Focus on your beliefs. Bring you back home to understand the truth within you. Don't get deceived by the things you see on the internet. Don't get lied to. Don't get tricked into believing. Understand this. The truth will set you free. And unfortunately, once you start really getting into who you are as a person, you start realizing, you start looking outside yourself, and you start looking around, looking left, looking right, and you start realizing you're all alone, fighting a battle like a lone wolf, the only one, but you're not alone. You're not alone. There is a lot of people waiting for change, waiting for it. There's a lot of mothers out there waiting for change. There's a lot of mothers that are sad because their children are dead on the floor. See what I'm saying? From being lied to, get stuck in the game, and then they get into this circle of violence, and it just tears them apart. Believing this ideology that you gotta do this, you gotta do that. The truth will set you free. Love and respect will carry through. It keeps the peace. I pray that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I pray that you will find discernment in finding that a power greater than yourself will carry you through to the promise. To be yourself, be genuine, be honest, be caring, be authentic, be the clarity that people need. God bless. Have a good day.